Let's bring in meteorologist Audrey Puente right now with the first look at the forecast. And I don't know, it's May. It seems a little cold. Is it going to warm up this week, I guess?
Definitely chilly and below average as we went through the weekend, Arthur, but we are going to find more seasonal temperatures as we go into the upcoming week. Today's high numbers mostly in the 50s, and we didn't even get to these high numbers until after about 1 or 2 o'clock once the sun broke through the cloud cover. And now we're reporting clear skies in Central Park with a reading of 50 degrees. It's 51 at LaGuardia and 48 right now over towards Atlantic City. So things are very quiet compared to this morning when we had some rain come through the region. Now we're just seeing some leftover cloud cover across the area, but we're going to go mostly clear as we go through the overnight hours. And then tomorrow, we're generally going to have a mix of sun and clouds as we start out the day. But check out what happens between 8 and 11 a.m. The temperature takes a big jump, about 10 degrees, and that means we are in store for readings that will be closer to normal for this time of year, roughly to 70 degrees in many spots. I'll have all the details coming up. Arthur?
All right, thank you, Audrey. That's welcome news, but this might not be. The New York Knicks fell short in Game 4 against the Indiana Pacers. Harlem Tavern had plenty of Knicks fans on hand earlier today who watched the team's tough loss. This would not be a nail-biter. The final score is 121-89. Fox 5's Tina Sabasio is here now for a closer look at tonight's game, raising the stakes apparently on Game 5 at the Garden. Hi, Tina.
Yeah, Arthur. Knicks all-star guard Jalen Brunson struggled for his second straight game, and the rest of the Knicks just didn't have the same fire we have seen so far in these playoffs as the Knicks face the Indiana Pacers in Game 4 of their Eastern Conference semifinal, with the Knicks heading into this game today up 2-1 in the 7-game series. And with the orange and blue already shorthanded, OG Anunoby missed his second straight game with a hamstring injury, and that might have made all the difference. Jalen Brunson was shut down by the Pacers defense. Here he turns the ball over to TJ McConnell. McConnell then feeds Tyrese Halliburton for the slam. Halliburton finished with 20 points. The Knicks only scoring 14 points in the first quarter. McConnell added 15 points himself. In fact, having some words with Brunson there. Knicks down 28 at the half. Third quarter, Brunson with the miss, and then the Pacers go the other way with Halliburton getting the three-pointer. Indiana takes an 80-45 lead. The Pacers had 22 fast break points to the Knicks 5. Josh Hart getting a rare rest. In fact, he sat out most of the second half. All the starters were out once the fourth quarter began as the Pacers just go on to pound the Knicks 121-89 to even the series at 2 games apiece. And now Game 5 will be Tuesday night at the Garden. And you will hear post-game reaction from the Knicks players who are not making any excuses for the loss. And that'll be coming up on Sports Extra presented by Toyota after the 10 o'clock news. We will also have a special Mother's Day interview you won't want to miss. Arthur?
Intriguing. Thank you, Tina. Well, New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez's bribery trial begins tomorrow. What you need to know ahead of the start of jury selection. Plus, we're headed out to the annual Head in the Clouds Festival in Queens, highlighting Asian American musicians and performers.
The news on Fox 5 brought to you by Stop and Shop. Feed the moment.